Hey guys, today is a little bit of a different video. We are telling you everything about our Bluetti EB70 power station.
So the EB70 is an all-in-one, pretty much like a battery bank with an inverter and charger. So it has a battery capacity of 716 watt hours. You can convert that to, your 240, your 12 or 24 volt. It's lithium iron phosphate cells, so you can cycle them down to 80% capacity. And obviously they last thousands of cycles, usually between 2,000 and 3,000 cycles, depending on how your charge and discharge cycles are. It has a 1,000 watt pure sine wave inverter with 2 outlets that you can use, and it has charging for 12, 24, 240, and solar or a generator. So you can charge it with all different kinds of methods.
But keep in mind, it's a maximum of 200 watts. So if you want to connect solar panels, they can't have more than a 200 watt output as well. Yeah, it's a 1000 watt inverter, but it has a peak of 1500 watts and will give it a good workout later. And also in the past we have been using it because we had a few power outages and we still wanted to keep going on the truck.
Yeah.
So,
and it's a super convenient little, it's a small box. You can carry it around anywhere. It has a nice handle. You can literally just pick it up. It's not heavy. It's only about 10 kilos, not even 10 kilos.
Yeah.
And yeah, we just drag it around. Instead of putting out 2 extension leads all the way to the Unimog, we just take this out if we need a light, or even on the days we had power outages, just use the die grinder. Or, we can even run the normal grinder off of this, which we might do later.
Yeah, so we're just trying to keep it charged while we're living here on the farm. And we are definitely planning on taking it with us because it's such a good backup. Like, imagine your power system that you install in your camper or expedition truck or van conversion, whatever you're traveling with. Just imagine it fails and you just don't have any power left. So it's good to have a little backup. It's not huge, but more portable than the bigger units. Yeah.
And this unit isn't just made for people camping. Our family has honestly gotten in contact with us already and asked about, how they can get one of these, because they'd like to have something as a backup, just in case of power outage at home. Because a lot of people don't realize it, most people don't have to deal with power outages as much as we do, because we live out here on the farm and we constantly have power outages. But yeah, in the city sometimes you don't realize it, and then you can't use anything. Your lights don't work, your appliances don't work. Even we don't really, we're not used to it, even though it happens so often here. We still go into the kitchen and try and flick on, a mixer or the microwave, and having this unit is perfect, because then it's just plug in the plug from the socket into this, turn it on, and it runs most household appliances, unless you're trying to use a hair dryer or something crazy. But yeah.
Yeah, and it's really handy because it's so portable, so you can take it anywhere. And on top it has a wireless charging pad, 15 watts, so you can just chuck your phone on there and charge it, and you can still use all the other outlets, which is so good. And it's literally it has USB-C outlets, so you can fast charge your phone or tablet or camera gear, what we've been doing.
So all in all, we're really pleased with this unit. We don't have much actually, to say that's negative for it. It's an all-in-one package. It works awesome. For a small unit like this, obviously you don't expect to be running stuff off of a generator. And it's portable, it's quiet, it's easy to use. You just press buttons, it turns on. It shows you the state of charge right on the display. It shows you how much you're using, how much input you have.
Yeah.
It's really easy to use. I think the only things that at least for me, that I can see that might be an improvement even for the future, is to have a direct Anderson plug, which the Anderson plug adapter comes with the actual plug that you plug into the input, but there might be an option of putting that in just by itself. I think a cover sometimes isn't bad for like if you're taking this on the beach and you get sand blown in it everywhere. Then you have sand in all your ports, which obviously you can always counteract that and put shrink wrap on it or something like that. And the one other thing that I didn't really like the light too much. It's obviously there for simple reasons. I think what would make this a really awesome unit would be like a little camping light that might pop out somewhere. Have like a all-around thing, but yeah, these are tiny little things.
Yeah, and I actually like the light. It's just Patrick that doesn't like it.
It's a matter of opinion.
Yeah, and if you are actually interested in one of these units, just check their website. I'll pop in the link below, because they have multiple variations. So there's not just this unit, there are bigger units if you want to carry them around. They have more battery capacity and a bigger inverter, and keep in mind they're heavier as well, but if you go and set up for a weekend somewhere, that might be worth looking into. So yeah, we actually love this one and we love the color, but you could also get it in gray, which is a bit more neutral if you don't like blue power stations.
No, but we love it. We carry it around everywhere. We keep it charged all the time, and we constantly use it. Like we just put it in the truck the other day just to turn on the light, because we couldn't be bothered getting an extension lead out, putting it in there for if you're doing 20 minutes of work. I did some soldering with it. I just plugged the soldering iron in the other outlet. I mean, it's only 30 watts.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and it's just so much easier. You pull it out, you put it in. You stick your two extension leads in. You have one. I used one for the LED light because it was dark outside, obviously as usual, and the other one for the soldering iron, and it worked amazing. Didn't have any problems. By the time I was done, I was soldering for almost an hour, and it was still at 70-60% charge, so it was easy.
Yeah. So check their website. Currently, you can buy this unit for 959 Australian dollars. But keep an eye out for Easter specials, because Easter is coming up and there will definitely be specials on the Bluetti homepage. So you can go and get yourself one. If this really got you and you want to get one yourself, we can only talk about Australia, but it's free shipping all around Australia, so that's covered, and it's also coming with a 2-year warranty. So just as a peace of mind, if it breaks within the first 2 years and it's something that is inside the Bluetti and not caused by you, then you just get a replacement or get in touch with them. And also, it's not just a 2-year warranty, they have a lifetime customer support.